Do you think, I'm not even gonna ask, will you join me? Are you interested in what it would look like for a little singer-songwriter like me to spend 1 week making an album of 13 songs? Finish the songs, record the songs, have the ideas for all the videos, make all the videos, have the ideas for all of the art pieces, make all the art pieces, make the album cover, and document and post little daily videos of the process. What do you think? I think I can do it. Actually, no. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, what? Hello. Okay, I am sitting down to make myself a plan because I'm committing to doing this even though it's crazy. And I have trouble sticking to routines and plans. I am a rebel against my best interest. And so basically I'm gonna just advocate for the needs of my dreams. So for example, on my channel, I've been putting a short out every day, and I've been doing 2 lives a week consistently so far. And so I know that because it's important to me that I grow my audience, that I need to give them something to hold on to and to come back for and to expect of me. I need to build a relationship, and so I have to show up every day. I think about my favorite tree in the park near my house, and the reason it's my favorite tree is because I feel like we've built a relationship together because I go to see the tree so often. Anyway, this is me trying to explain the thought process behind my to-do list, which is long, because overall, what I am attempting to do is to basically create my ideal of what a album release would look like in whatever I can do in a week. So I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I always say that like my songs are the sun of a solar system. Like they are the thing that gives life to everything else, but they aren't the whole of the solar system. I am really interested in digital work and film and things like that. I'm very interested in what I can call my like scanner animations. I love to draw. I love to paint. I love to make things with my hands. I have so many fun ideas for what we're gonna make for all of these things. And it helps me understand what the songs should sound like when I bring them into the physical world like this. And so it's an insane, extremely ambitious thing I'm trying to do here. For example, when I go, okay, first I'm gonna tell you everything I'm trying to do. So, finish writing and recording the album, which, if I keep all of them and don't add any, is 13 songs. A lyric video for each song, an album cover, and potentially single covers, a zine that I make throughout the process of making the album, which is basically like where my catch-all notes. That's a question mark. That's a, if I can, that might fall through the cracks because this is insane. I have this idea that I would release a single every day. I have one ready, which means that if on my first day I can finish the second one, then and then when the singles release, they would want to have their video with them, and maybe a little bit of juice on the video. You know what I mean? And then I put here to do an interactive art project for each single. However, I'm actually just going to do an art thing for every song, I think, for the 13. Maybe not all of them, maybe a couple fall through the cracks, but I just had so many ideas. And for me, if I can just jump into the deep end and have a billion things to execute when my mind wants to go switch from thing to thing to thing, it's actually more helpful to have more options for what I can do. Because something on this list will always grab my full attention with ease and haste and love. So 13 songs, lyric videos for each song, art for each songs, with the idea that I'm going to post 5 of them throughout this week, that I'm going to make daily vlogs of my day doing the things that I'm doing. Hello, I'm here to tell you that I've already toned it down a little bit, thank God, although not that much. So instead of getting 5 singles and 5 videos throughout the week, what you're going to get is alternating video, single, video, single. So if you're seeing a video like this, where I'm showing you what the process is looking like, that means that you're getting a single the next day. And if you're listening to a song, that means that you'll get a video like this the next day. And I'm still planning to do as much as I'm trying to do. We'll see. And I do want to do performances of 2 songs on Saturday and Sunday in different open mics in the city. So yeah, pretty stoked still. It's crazy that I'm planning to do this. However, I think it's actually going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited. Thanks for listening, because I'm really stoked about this, and being able to talk like this to you makes me feel like I have a team, and it's so much easier to do things on a team. So thank you. Bye. So this is where I'm putting you, just so you know what your house looks like. What's it called? The gift of the Magi, right? Where you get to choose. Do you want to be able to see me like this, or do you want better lighting? I'm watching The Pit while I do this project, and the hospice mom on the season 2 of The Pit makes me feel a lot of big feelings, because I just went through hospice with my dad in January. He died 3 months ago yesterday, and that is sort of where I think my spin to this mood. I was already like kind of hyper, and now I feel a little hyper, like tilted, a little off kilter, a little off kilter. It's like, want to say something? We think my dad made this. Not 1,000% sure. It's got the. We found it in his show and tell time. My dad did carve this. My grandmother carves and taught him. I actually still have his carving kit. I've had it for a long time. I studied labor history in college, and I made a project where I learned how to do lino cut art in studying art in labor history. And this is a drawing I made of him for my grandfather. I'm giving it to him for Father's Day. He knows it's coming. That's my grandfather's guitar that we still have and is beautiful. And this is my dad on a roof, fixing a roof. I think this is when my family was moving from Minnesota when I was a toddler, and this is me and my dad and our dog Casey in Oregon. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was, but I'll show it to you anyway. My dad and I worked on creative projects together a lot and throughout both of our lives. When I was really little, I would help him name the characters in his novels. And when I grew up, he helped me do my art projects. And so this was an idea that I had where I wanted to make these art pieces that would turn like this, as a way that people could build portals for themselves, build like thresholds for themselves. Let's say that you are going through grief like I am, and you want to have the grief spur you into your life in a way that your loved one would be proud of and would like honor their legacy and things like that. Like with my dad, to me that means like to be kind and open-hearted and giving, and to be creatively ferocious and to follow through and to give everything your all. So if I am feeling like in the total depths of grief, and I just feel like that's impossible, but I want it to be true, then like I could imbue that into the piece, you know, and then I could say, I understand I can't be like that all the time, but I'm choosing to be like that right now. And my dad helped me make these frames. He helped me design it. He helped make each little piece. And half of them are this dark walnut frame, and the other half are something else that I can't remember right now. And I can't ask Emma, but I will remember it. They're really beautiful. And they're not perfect. I didn't end up trying to sell them yet because they're not perfect. They don't all turn like super nicely. I put it aside to marinate on how I can make them work, because it's just sometimes the two holes like don't line up totally, and so then they kind of move all twisty. So I was trying a couple things, but I haven't cracked the code yet on that. So yeah, we worked on a project, you know. He wasn't diagnosed yet. He would be like 2 months later with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. But we all kind of, he never said this, but reflecting, we think he probably knew something was going on. So yeah, it's interesting. I feel like he like he knew that would be the last project of mine we would do together. So anyway, I'm like thinking about my dad a lot, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna make myself an egg sandwich. And maybe we check back in about the project afterwards, I think. you think I can do it? Ah! This thing stopped recording. Why? I don't understand. I kinda thought it was a good thing. I'm head over heels, but I don't need you on another coast. I do my own thing. But inspired by the time and the things we do, and I'm giving up my evenings. Wake up and I'm still on the phone with you, baby. All of it was pleasing. Coast drive, but the storm's catching up to you. Sign up for the hope of a dream come true. Give it up, give it all to you. Self-sacrifice is the drag of my life. Thought I was clean when I made you self-sacrifice. So you fucked your life. What can I do? Hey, what can I do? So something there. I'm down with this. I'm gonna put it down, but so we're working on it, you know? Hi. Here to check in. It's 4:15 p.m. Look at this. I tried doing my makeup because I don't know, I assume that maybe I should learn how to do that. I feel so foolish. It makes it weird. Makes it weird to talk. God. This is so annoying. Okay, anyway. We could film for I Like What I See. Could do I Like What I See business cards. Okay. We could record any of the songs. The movie poster for Submarine and General. The Vegas coloring pages. Yeah. What do I want to do? I don't really want to sing right now. I was working on writing earlier for self-sacrifice. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of like antsy, but wanting to still be in my cave a little bit. Art, I think. And then maybe I'll go out a little bit later. Okay, whew, I can't handle this right now. And I'll fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. And I'll fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. And I'll fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. And I'll fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. I fell in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. And I fell in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. I fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. And I fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. So that's really fun. I fall in love with somebody's secret potential because I really wanna write a boy love song. Sometimes it's just how it is. Wish me sweetness, please. Space suit. Everything I ever did that's really hard is actually on a sanctioned trip to Mars. It's funny how my building store's really far. I think I left my bravery in Ellie's car. Do you remember when I told you I think I did my life like I said I would do on Sunday night. I did it, and this time it was like co-opted by children too. It seemed like 2 children who just wanted to, be cruel to me. Trolls. It's not something I deal with a lot, and I don't like it, but I just ignored them and played songs that made me feel strong, and also that were, the reason that I am who I am, instead of, being in a place where I'm spending my time being mean to people who are singing in their living rooms on YouTube Live. Because they definitely were kids, and I understand that kids are shitty and need to do things like listen to, engage with beautiful art to be less shitty. So, yeah, but I don't like it. I know that in my life I'm gonna have a lot of people that are cruel on the internet and in person to me about my stuff, and I can take it. It's not that I have thick skin, but I'm very strong, and how I get my strength is by knowing myself, right? So like, I know that I needed to talk about how that just like feels shitty. But now that I've talked about it, it's like, oh, yeah, it did. And now, here I go.